Yes, it is actually as bad as it looks. I am going through a wardrobe clear out, and yes, it is an absolute nightmare. So come with me as I try and sort my life out. Let me give you some lessons along the way so you don't end up like me, right? Lesson number one, do not buy anything that makes you feel less than spectacular. I mean it. You've got to put it on and say, "Ooh, I'm that girl." If you don't feel that way, leave it. I have so many humdrum, hey ho, it fits, I'll buy it items that I'm now drowning in them. I can't bear it. So look at this. What was this? This is back in the days when I used to go out or go to work and have no cardigan to put on. And I thought, oh, let's get a bolero. Now, it's itchy. It's got some sort of metallic thing in it. Itchy as all hell. And then, who wears boleros anymore? Whoever did? What am I doing? I mean, it's not. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What I was thinking. It's itchy. God damn it. So this has to go in. I don't know. A pile for selling. I think I haven't got a pile for that yet. What I did was, I got brown bags and I wrote on them, too tight or repairs, and the third bag was out of fashion. Now, everything in my wardrobe is out of fashion because I don't follow fashion. I never really have. So you can call me a trendsetter, darling. But some of these things, there's no way on earth I'm going to fit back into them again. So that's tip number two. When you have garments that are too tight or too loose, don't keep them around to torture yourself with. Put them in a black bag and put them somewhere else if you can. If you're like me, that's hard to do. It's hard to give things away because it's me and I'm thrifty and these cost money. I didn't get these things for free. I paid good money. It's like throwing away money in a way, the feeling, but sometimes your peace of mind has to come first. You can't drown in clutter. So, for example, I like this. I bought this from Pied à Terre, and it zips up at the middle. And I think I had it in another colour as well. I look better in the other colour, to be fair. This grey didn't really do me that many favours. However, it was nice. I think I wore it once. And it's too tight now. It's far too tight. It's going to look horrible on me because it's going to be, you know, straining to fit me in. This has gone into the too tight pile. What else is in here? Oh, I bought this from H&M, formerly known as Henny's. I used to like this. I had a red one to it. There it is. There's the red one. Now the red one. Our boss had a birthday in the office and we were cutting cake and somebody took photographs. Oh, it looked a mess. What the hell? This thing was way too tight. I had a belly in the front and it looked faded. What the absolute was I thinking? I think this has to go into the... And there's a mark on the front here too. Look, it's been bleached a bit. This has to go into the repairs pile. When I say repairs, that might really just entail me ripping off the buttons and discarding the rest, or turning those into cleaning cloths. I don't like throwing away textiles until the very last minute, because the process I follow is street clothes, you look good in it, and then it's like not so great, it becomes your house clothes, otherwise known as your yard clothes. And then when that's too shabby, it becomes a what the hell, you can't be seen in that, you can't open the front door in that, it's gotta go. That's the stages of my wardrobe. Now, it's a belt and some leatherette thing, fading, peeling. It's a bit Bet Lynch, isn't it? If you know your Coronation Street references. Yeah, it's got to go in the repairs pile. Reason I say that is a buckle is always worth something. And that's part of the problem. I'm one of these people that can see value in everything. This I bought from some woman on eBay. I think it's Monsoon or Warehouse or somebody. Who is it? Coast. It's Coast. I used to like Coast because they line their things really well. This is the thing about Coast. When I used to work near House of Fraser, I used to go in House of Fraser every lunchtime and look at Coast, because I used to like how they constructed their garments. They'd have boning in them, like this has. They'd have really neat invisible zips. Ah, this is why she sold it to me damaged. The puller has gone off the zip, I remember now. And I said I was going to repair it. How many years ago was this? Anyway, I digress. So I used to go to House of Fraser and look at Coast, because they'd line. This is a good way to learn how to finish off garments if you're not sure. Go into the store and see how the professionals do it in a commercial way. And I used to go in and I used to touch the garments, and I do like I'm doing now, turn them inside out and look. And then not buy. I go back to lunch, go back to work from lunch without buying anything. And then after about a month of this or more, the sales assistant comes up to me and she goes, "Oh, it's you again." And I didn't recognise her. I'm like, "Huh?" And she said, you, the one that comes and looks at all the insides. I felt so stupid. I felt so stupid, really. But so when you're in store, you think you're not being watched. You most definitely are. But this is nice, actually. I quite like this. It's silk. I got it for a song. But the thing is, you know I ain't fitting in this again. Come on. Well, not right now anyway. This is going to go in the too tight pile. I can't part with this yet. I like it. Oh my god, this has got to go into the this has got to become a rag or something. This is way too tight. That's never going to get on me again. What bag is this? This is the too tight pile. That's got to go into the repairs bag, which I think is here. So yeah. So where were we? We were tip number 1, only buy things that make you feel absolutely sensational. Tip number 2 was don't hang on to garments that no longer fit you. And I think tip number 3 for today is, if it no longer serves you, let it go. And I know it's hard, you pay good money for it, you liked it at the time, but if it no longer serves you, you should let it go. I have got a wardrobe full of business suits I'm not wearing anymore because I don't work in the corporate world anymore. I had them made for me, actually. I didn't even buy them, they were made. Because I know the value of having things made, they fit perfectly, but I'm going to have to let them go, aren't I? Yeah, I do. So my 3rd tip would be, let things go. It's hard, you've paid for it, I know you like them, I know they have value to you, I know they have a story. I know everything I have has a story, especially the things I've made. But yeah, you've got to let them go, babe. You've got to let them go. Let room for new things to come in. Give room for new money to come in. Oh, even this. I bought this in Henny's again ages ago. It's always been too large. And it never looks right on. And I'm that lazy. I've not taken it in. I'm going to put it in the repairs pile. But are you going to follow me on this journey of refashioning? I'm going to refashion some of these things because I just can't throw them away. We can start with this. Let's start with this, the black silk dress. This is a black silk dress that I got in Oasis, when Oasis used to sell silk garments. Do Oasis even exist anymore? I don't remember. Anyway, this was quite nice. This is where this to work. It's a long sort of a shirt dress garment. It looked quite nice. There's a matching belt. Don't ask me where, somewhere in the wilderness. But it started to fray at the sides. Now, this just needs a French seam, right? Right? Okay. And how long have you been languishing in the wardrobe unloved? Years, you say? Years. So let's do a French seam on this and get this done. But there's loads more repairs I can make. I can cut sleeves off things. I can shorten hems. I can, in some cases, let things out. But you know, commercial seam allowances are just minuscule. So look at these. How wrong is this? Some of these are going to have to go to charity for the perfect ones. The imperfect ones I'm going to have to refashion. And the ones that only need small repairs, I need to just get on with it. Come with me on the journey of how I salvage some of this wardrobe. And wish me luck. I need it.